my way. All I got is these broken clouds. I ain't got no.
Hi guys, and see you there, trying to make myself smell like a flower. Welcome back to my channel. It is Lyric Bria. I'm back with another video, you know what I'm saying? It's gone for a couple of days. I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't have an excuse this time, but I'm sorry, and I'm back to bring you smiles. Excuse me, I burped. I just ate. I'm sorry. I try to be better with my burping, y'all know that. Day when I was over here like a dude. Like, that's so not cute. But, how y'all doing on this hot, marvelous day? I'm dressed in full gear because, you know, going to work to make that money. You like my hair? I did a little poof. Something different, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to have a story time. Haven't done one in a couple of videos. So, I was like, you know what? I want to tell a little story, little something. So, I'm going to tell you what the story is in a few seconds. Alright, let's get it. Okay. Okay, so today's story is the first time I had myself a little boyfriend, little boo-boo, little something, you know what I'm saying? Now, before this video starts, I did ask them if I could tell this story, and they was cool with it. I was like, I'm about to. So, the person's name in this video, little first boyfriend, is going to be named Brown Eyes, because he had these big brown eyes, and I was just so, like, infatuated with them back then. So, boom! I was like 11 or 12 in 6th grade. I was still playing with dolls. Feel me? I just started watching Bad Girls Club. Had the little eyeliner going on, you know what I'm saying? Looking crazy. Y'all know. Y'all know. So, I ain't tell nobody I liked him at all. Like, at first, I did not say nothing. I mean, some of my friends are like, ooh, Lyric, you like brown eyes? Psh, no, he's not even my type. First of all, I didn't even know what my type was. I didn't even know what I liked. I'm 11 and 12. I don't know. I'm playing with dolls. I don't know. So, I think like weeks go on and he was getting funnier to me, and I was like, yo, I'm really feeling this kid. But I never. All my friends started dating me like 5th grade. I ain't had no clue what to do, how to approach this. I just had crushes. They was just dubs. So, like, I was like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna like him and just keep it going. So, I left this after school program, and this girl, her name's gonna be Rocky. I don't know, that's the first thing that came in my head. So, Rocky is in 8th grade, and clearly I'm 6, she's about to graduate, whatever, going to high school. So, I was like, yeah, I like this boy, and I was telling her who he was, and she's like, oh, I live down the street from him. I was like, oh, I said, promise not to tell him. She's like, I promise, girl, you got my word, So like, when she left, mom's picked her up or whatever, she saw him outside chilling. She's like, hey, Brown Eyes, you know, let me put you on, let me tell you something. Long and behold, I ain't know none of this. I was home playing with my dolls, like, beat her up, Bad Girls Club, you know, playing with dolls. So, while she plotting, I have no acknowledgement whatsoever. So, she's like, you know, Lyric got a little crush on you, little something. He like, really? So, you know, remember in high school, middle school, you had those real thin lockers. So, I was kind of a little nerd. Like, nobody peeped, but I was kind of nerdish. So, I had a lot of books. So, I'm putting all my books in my locker and all my stuff. Because, you know, it's time to put your stuff in there or whatever. So, I'm putting it in there. He's like, hey, Lyric. Hi. Brown Eyes, what's up? Didn't make no type of eye contact. So, I'm putting my stuff in there. He's like, so, India told me something. Dropped everything. I said, he's like, we gotta talk. No, we don't need to talk. No. When I tell you I dipped I left all my stuff on the floor of my locker. I didn't even like lock my locker back. He locked it for me. I was not playing. So he sat next to me in homeroom. So you know I know. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I pretended I had amnesia. Like I ain't know nothing. Nothing scraped my mind. I was like, you're not about to get me with this. I was terrified. I was like, this has never happened to me. I've been the ugly friend. I mean, I'm not the ugly friend now, you know what I'm saying? But I was the ugly friend back then, so I was like, nobody really likes me, so I don't know what this is. So, he kept bothering me. Like, every class we had, he bothered me and gave me this goofy smile, and I was like, yo, that's killing me. So on the bus, he went to sit next to me. I sat next to my friend inside, because I was trying to avoid this as much as possible. So, my sister, she's not blood, but blood couldn't make us any closer. So my big sister was like, Larry, talk to him, you know, he likes you. Me? Yes. No. So this is when me and all my friends started getting back together and being cool, because there was this one point in middle school where we was all like, I don't with you, I don't with you, you know. So I was terrified. So me and him talked. I was like, yeah, I kind of like you. He's like, oh. So 6, 7, 11. Crazy how I remember this. That was 7 years ago. Yo, I feel so old. Bro, I feel so old. Like, it's crazy. I feel really old. That was 7 years ago. So, he asked me out. And I was scared. I was shocked. I was like, me? Is this happening? That is the day I threw out all my dolls. I was like, I got this, homie. I'm just gonna watch Bad Girls Club. No. So I was excited. I got rid of all my dolls. And then, you know, so I'm just thinking we're gonna hold hands. Kindergarten shit. That it all, homie. Like, clearly, he's a year older. So, you know, a year experience, you know, a year of girlfriends. So, he told my sister, I haven't kissed her yet. I want to kiss her. So, he told me that my heart was like, that's really literally how my heart was, my head movement and everything, and beating that hard. So, I was in my homeroom and it was like last week of school, you know what I'm saying? So we don't really have a lot of work to do and we're all sitting and watching a movie. Well, clearly we're not. So it was me, my sister, one of my other friends. We're all friends in this group and they're like, oh my god, what are you gonna do? I was like, I don't know. I never had a first kiss. They're like, I had my 5th grade, I had my 4th grade. I was like, thanks guys, make me feel better. It's like, no, I never did this. They're like, you don't kiss with your eyes open. They're telling me everything what I should and shouldn't do. I was like, bad. So I still was terrified. I didn't wanna none of that. So I avoided him so hard and he's like, oh, I have the disappointment, I can't do it, we gonna have to reschedule. I was like, psh, I'm fine. So me and my sister were talking in the hallway about something. I think probably her boyfriend. And I see my man's walking towards us. I didn't have my glasses on, so I was like, no. I said, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I have my doctor appointment moved. So I see you when the buses load up. I was like, so I couldn't avoid this. I said, Larry, you got this. Just, that's it. Got my first kiss. I was floating, like, over here, like, I feel like an angel, like, my life just lifted off. So, time went on, and, you know, we had our little issues, middle school shit, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody was in our business. I feel like, I'm being honest, I feel like if everyone was in our business, we would have a better relationship versus getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, arguing, getting back together, breaking up. It's just a fucking circle for like 2 years. I did this 2 years. Now, I did love him, but I wasn't in love with him. I just had a lot of love for him. That makes sense, right? So, you know, but I was like, that's like my first a lot. So 8th grade, he moved away. I was really sad for a while. Like, I was really sad because like I keep going back to this one person. Like, I can't go back to you now. You're like, I don't even here, so can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I kept contact with him here and there, like as friends, you know. Then we had that one year in 2015. We would FaceTime kind of often. But I was like, can't catch no feelings. He was they're over there. If I had the opportunity to do it again, I would do it different. I would have been bold. Back then I was shy as ever. Like, I was quiet as a mouse. People stepped all over my back. Yeah, like stepped over me. But back then I wish I got more balls. And I was like, you know what? I want you. Let me snatch and work on a lot of stuff. I mean, if I had the opportunity ever again, I think it'd be better because we're older. But we're really good friends now. Like, it's mad cool people. So that is the story of my first boyfriend and the first experience. Let me just say, relationship advice, real swift. When you have problems with your significant other, do not go to your homegirls. I know you go to them for advice. Maybe go to 1 or 2 of them for advice, and then think about it, and then talk to your boo. Cause having a group of your friends in one ear, and then him in another, and then you ask your family, it's a mess. So don't do that. Don't do that. So I'm done with my video. I'll be back with another video soon. I promise. Oh. I promise. Oh, you like my nails? I got gel for the very first time. Okay. I love you guys. Bye.
You're a reflection of me. You're a reflection of me. Hey, me, shout it. Yeah. You're a reflection of me, shout it.